Like when we set up, everything works together. Like you said, the monitors work together with the front of house. Everything works together to give him that sound that he wants.
There's another guy who, I won't mention his name, who prefers having 4 15-inch
I know that guy.
monitors.
I love that guy.
When the 112 piece came, I set it up. Two.
Yeah.
So he walks up and says, "What's this?" No, please give it a listen, okay? So he starts playing. He said, "Wait, can you bring it down?" For those who are watching, you know, this is not hard sell. You've been to an L-Acoustics concert, I bet. Okay,
you might not know
it's
it.
the one that you enjoyed the most.
Yeah.
Actually, sound vision has really evolved throughout the years. It has to be something different. Audio has not evolved for a long time. A long time. So here comes L-Acoustic presenting their ELISA system, L-Acoustic Immersive Sound. They were one of the first in the industry to do this for live, maybe the first.
In audio
Yeah.
for a very long time. And now we're taking it up even more.
Yeah.
So what's after immersive?
Yeah. But like that, nowadays, L-Acoustics is common affair. You go to a concert now, chances are you'll see L.
I think from my experience in the riders of international artists and stuff throughout the world, it is the number one preferred brand for live. So it's what I prefer to use as well. So,
I mean, speaking of preference, right? That was one of the issues when these foreign artists come over here and they couldn't get the speakers they wanted. That was one of the driving forces. Remember, I was telling you.
Yes.
Gone are the days, because my dad, when he was still alive, he wanted to bring international experience to the Filipinos. We are not, for my dad, it couldn't be short-handed or short-changed. If the artist prefers to work with this, we should be able to provide it. So we provide this experience to the Filipinos, you know, what they provide in other countries.
they want to use what they're using over there. You can travel with their flash drive and walk in and save even more time.
I remember submitting photos of our rigs here in the Philippines before to be approved by foreign acts.
Yeah, they'll request it like crazy.
They would not take like word. Okay, it's okay, then that's fine. But we have this. Send us a photo.
I've never had that.
Send us a photo. With you standing back. Oh, those are your speakers. Okay. That's all you have?
Yeah.
Okay, then what can we do? Okay.
So at least now, you know, when the artist comes in, I want this.
Yeah.
We have a host of partners, everybody.
Yes.
We'll probably flash this in the... We have a host of partners. They're part of the L-Acoustic certified rental partners. What does that mean? So we certify each rental partner that they are user, their products are authentic, no to fake, by the way.
Yeah, I was going to say
no
that.
copies.
Genuine.
Right? So we have a host of them. I mean, more than 10 now. And that's a big jump over...
And they're all certified and trained.
Certified and trained and continuously trained. As you know, that we have to keep up their training every year. So...
Wow. The list has grown.
The list has grown. The list has grown. And we could have grown bigger, but we also had to qualify people and partners to do this, because they have to share the same commitment to quality if they want to become an L-Acoustic partner. It's not like a venue. Like if we do a venue like a theater or a church, after we install it, we certify it as a venue, then they run it. But if you're moving around the rig, hanging it day in and day out, there should be a level of training and quality. I mean, you've seen it. You've seen things happen wrong.
Right.
Because somebody was negligent or somebody was poorly trained.
It takes one person.
Yeah, it takes one person or multiple person. But and we don't want that. If you become an L-Acoustic partner, we really give you the training you need. All you have to do is do your part and listen and participate and take it to heart, and nothing will happen. You know, nothing will go wrong.
And Meditech's always here to back you up as well as a partner. But I mean, with our partners, here in the Philippines, we're covered all the way up from the K1, K3s, Caras.
Yes.
We're covered. We have L-Acoustic everything here.
And not only that, we have partners, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao.
Yes.
And still growing. So we have more. We know that there's more room to grow because live events is not slowing down.
No.
It's actually in this big wave of going around. I mean, Direk, you're non-stop with the shows, right? So
It's nice here as well. Like you do a lot of festivals. I do a lot of festivals as well, and it's nice that when we're not in Manila, that we can get L-Acoustic, which is not everywhere yet. Hopefully, you know, in Davao we have a partner. Cebu. We need somebody. We need somebody in Cebu, especially with the new casino and the new arena. You know. There's going to be a lot of bands coming to Cebu.
And imagine if there's an artist flying into Manila. Actually, it's a logical stop to go to Cebu.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, how many Filipinos right now? Maybe close to 120 million. Not everybody's in Manila, right? So there's also more people wanting to experience a concert in Cebu, or maybe soon in Davao. You never know.
But I'm like, sometimes thrown off. I'm just like, oh my God, you know, this festival's huge. Yeah. So some of these festivals, like being not from the Philippines, if you're in North America, you wouldn't think that they have a show where you, hey, last week we played for 95,000 people, and this week we're in the Philippine Arena for 75,000 people. They're like, what? You're in the Philippines.
This is very recent. So we did this concert. I'm not going to name the engineer, but he mentioned to me, like, I've always thought you had no proper concert venue.
Oh.
Because they remember folk arts.
Oh, okay.
That was the last time he was here. When we were they were doing concerts in folk arts theater, which was slightly open air.
No space for a line array there.
I swear I watched a Kenny G show there. It was intense.
Yeah.
On a summer.
Yeah.
By Manila Bay. Not the best. Yeah. So anyway, so that's how they thought about it. Like Philippines might not have the proper system, the proper beer. Maybe they have to fly in their stuff. There's no proper venue. But now, no need to think about that. We got everything, you know. And the rental partners, I mean, not just L-Acoustic, but they work hard to bring in a proper mixing boards, microphones, lights. They have it. So if there's anybody watching from, you know, international artists, we got it here.
Yeah,
we got it in Manila.
Come over, it's your show.
It's things that I get asked. Well, what's it like over in the Philippines for touring? Everything's there. We're playing an arena tonight. You know, there's an arena there exactly like this. You know, so it's no different. And I just think we just need to let the international artists know we have what you need.
And maybe that's one thing. If I want to put a feather in my cap, is really bringing in this brands like this to the Philippines, so we are able to tell everybody, like, hey, you have confidence to go to the Philippines, run your event, run your concert with confidence that you have these products around.
I think that's what you and your dad really planned out from the start. Yeah. More for the Filipino, but what's it?
The Filipino deserves better.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't think with the rental partners that Meditech has, I don't think there is any artist, international or Filipino, that we could handle here. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter who it is. You could bring Metallica here tomorrow. They could play here in Manila.
Yeah.
You could bring John Mayer. You could bring whoever you want here. We can cover you from the biggest K1 system to a small
cafe.
Diane Crawl cafe with, you know, we put in the K3s. That would be amazing. That'd be like immersive. But, you know, everything from the K3s, the Caras, the A systems, I mean.
And it will sound the same, guys.
Yes.
Sound character is the same. Trust me, I've heard it. It's the same.
Wow. This has been already signaling. I think we're over time, but maybe last words before we end this podcast? I mean, I know we want to talk more, but we can do a part 2.
Yeah.
You know, maybe the next time, maybe bring an artist who has got experience with L-Acoustics. You know, that's somebody.
I know a few. You see.
Andy, what's your final take on today's discussion about L-Acoustics?
I just hope more people, international and here, become aware of the difference in sound quality from L-Acoustic. And not only that, not only the sound quality, but the whole basis and motto of the companies, and Meditech as well, the training, the software, you know, just how much better audio is with these companies around, and how much better you'll feel being trained properly, safety, budget-wise. You know, all the tools are here to make everything more economical, budget-friendly, safe, audio better. It's better. The concert scenes here in the Philippines will be better because of us.
Mm-hmm.
So,
me, I have to thank you, Mike, for actually taking the leap of faith 14 years ago.
My God, yeah.
Okay, it was like, okay, let's go, let's just jump, okay, and do it, and finding the right brand to actually, you know, make your dreams, or your dad's and your dreams to serve the Filipino better, because the shows now have like gone so up, like it has uplifted not just the scene, it's the culture. It has affected culture. It has affected how we relate to each other in terms of artistry. So it's not just it's gone beyond the hard case of the speaker. So thank you for, you know, taking that leap of faith 14 years ago when we didn't know, okay, what's the next show? Okay, we'll do it. Now, how are we going to do, like, you know, all of these shows happening at the same time?
Catch up. That's always the problem now.
Yes.
Yeah. How do we catch up?
Yes. So, yeah. The entertainment industry has benefited a lot from this partnership, Meditech and L-Acoustics. So, yeah, and all of us benefit from it.
Oh, nice to hear those words. I mean, yeah, it's been a journey. That's what I can say. It's been an up and down journey. It's
I'll
been
just
a
say one more
fight.
thing. I remember you telling me a story when I first started here a year ago, that through the years, you and your dad, you got L-Acoustic, you guys picked L-Acoustic. Some hard times, some bad times, but you made sure you hung on to L-Acoustic.
Yeah.
So,
I always told everybody, whatever happens, L-Acoustics.
Yeah.
So
whatever happens.
Yeah.
Thank you for hanging on to L-Acoustic and for believing in the product, because you're one of the reasons the concert scene here is better.
But the team also hung out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've had Wayne since
Wayne
stuck it
since
out.
day one. Yeah.
Yeah, and we got the new guys,
Where's Wayne?
Lester. Shout out to Wayne. Yeah.
Still working.
Wayne and Lester.
Still
Okay.
working, still working. L-Acoustic too. Right? No, I mean, if even if we brought it in, even if we believed in it, but we don't have our own people, we don't have you, we don't have Direk, we don't have the rental partners, it's all for nothing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's totally a group thing, you know, because you cannot just run off belief. You cannot run off just because I have this idea, right? I mean, if you have an idea, you make sure the idea is good. Pitch it to the people if they believe in it. When we first, this is so funny, when we first brought in L-Acoustic, I don't know if you remember this, Direk, I told you this story.
Okay.
One partner said, L-Acoustic, walang bibili niyan.
Actually, yeah.
That was the first word like from a rental company I heard.
Yeah.
Walang bibili niyan.
Yeah.
Because this brand is preferred, there's more of this brand, and masyado siyang mahal. Actually, if you compute it, it's not expensive. The ROI is faster, the usage is longer. You don't replace, I mean, you talk about Cara, introduced in 2011 or 2012, still running.
Yeah.
It's the best-selling L-Acoustic model. Mm-hmm. You still have V-DOS, DV-DOS, Kudos running all over the world. You know, part support, service support is still running, still supported by the newer amps too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a testament, and that's one of the things that, people don't see this behind, right? The experience of how you get there, idea how you get there.
I think you came in at the right time without knowing it was the right time.
It was not the best time because we were in a
But it was the right time.
But
it was also the right time because the entertainment was really. So when it came. It was the infrastructure was ready.
And when we brought in the first Kudo system, everybody was knocking it down.
Yeah.
Everybody was knocking it down. You should have gotten Vidos. Vidos is this, but we wanted a future product. We wanted a product that will run farther down the road. So we didn't want to bring in the Vidos, right? I mean, fast forward, we're now here. We got a K1, K2 partners, K3. I mean, who would have imagined K1? Because also when we first mentioned K1, some rental partner also told me, nobody will buy the K1. There's no place for K1 in the Philippines. So...
we know that's not true. We've used it.
Now we're running out of K1s,
Yeah.
So there's not enough speakers to go around now. I mean, just that, it's not just about me or my belief or my dad's belief or the team's belief. It's the whole industry in itself, combining together and saying, okay, it's time to give the Filipinos a better experience, because my belief is nothing. If you don't believe in it, if Andy doesn't believe in it, or the industry doesn't believe it, or even if the artist doesn't believe in it, right? So I'm just an instrument to make things better, or our belief, our team, we're just instruments. We're just part of the puzzle to make things better for the Filipino concert experience, live experience, venue experience, and now home experience, right? So maybe that's where we can end. This is all for you. What Andy does, what our rental partner does, what Juno does, what our team does is all for you. Those who want a better experience in sound.
Yes.
Yeah.
See you in your next concert.
See you in the next concert.
I'll see you at the next concert.
So that's a wrap. Thank you.
Okay.
My dear friend Juno.
Thank you, Mike.
Andy, my other favorite person in the world. Let's keep on mixing. Let's keep on directing and let's keep on giving sound. Okay, so before we call it a day, do you want to share your socials? Anybody? If anybody wants to get you for Direk, you want to get
Yeah, well, just call somebody. Where can I find Juno? That's how you'll find me.
Andy?
I can be reached here or through Anderson Audio 2011 on Instagram or through NSY shows.
And for us, we have the Metatech Facebook page, Instagram page, of course, a YouTube page. Subscribe, like, follow all of us.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So see you in the next podcast, guys.
See you.